Greetings of the day, Goenkans. Hope you all are fine. Today in English, we'll be starting with the vocabulary junction of the chapter The Fox and the Crow on page number 56 and 57. So today in our vocabulary junction, we are going to learn about rhyme scheme. So before we learn about it, do you like to sing rhymes when they were taught to us in the kindergarten classes? I hope you do. So what makes these rhymes so interesting and likable? The most common feature found in rhymes is the repetition of sounds at the end of words in each line. This feature is also used in poems. What do we mean by that? Let's read these 4 lines from our poem, that is The Fox and the Crow. Mr. Crow was perched upon a limb, and Reynard the Fox looked up at him. For the crow held in his big black beak a morsel the fox would go far to seek. The first 2 lines end with words having similar sounds. The words like limb and him have similar sounds. Same way, the next 2 lines, you can see the words at the end have similar sounds. For example, beak and seek. These words which have similar sounds are known as rhyming words. So limb and him, beak and seek are rhyming words. What are they? Rhyming words because they have similar sounds. We notice such a pattern throughout a poem. Okay, this pattern in which the lines of poem rhyme is called a rhyme scheme. This pattern of rhyming words in the poem is known as rhyme scheme. How do we decide or how do we note down a rhyme scheme of a poem? For each new sound at the end of the line, we give them a letter. For each new sound, we give them a letter starting with A, then B, and so on. If the sounds at the end of the following lines is similar to the sounds at the end of the first line, both the lines have the same letter. Let's look at the 4 lines we read from the poem Fox and the Crow. Mr. Fox was perched upon a limb. We gave this sound letter A, and then we have Reynard the Fox looked up at him. Because limb and him are rhyming words, we give them both the same letter, AA. Then we have for the fox held in his big black beak. Beak is a new sound, so we give it the letter B. A morsel the fox would go far to seek. Beak and seek are rhyming words, so we give them the same letters, B, B. So the rhyme scheme for these 4 lines are A, B, B. Okay? So there can be different rhyme schemes for different stanzas in a poem. It cannot be same. It can be different for different stanza. Let's look at another example. I'll read this stanza. Once in royal David's city stood in a lonely castle shed where a mother laid her baby, a manger for his bed. Mary was that mother mild, Jesus Christ, her little child. If you notice, the first sentence, it ends with the sound of city. We give it the name of letter A. And then we have second word, shed. It's a different sound, so letter B. Then we have baby, another different sound, so we give it letter C. Then we have bed. Bed and shed are rhyming, so it gets the same letter as shed, that is B. Then we have mild, another new sound, so D. And then we have child. Mild and child are rhyming, so child also gets the same letter. So the rhyme scheme for this stanza is A, B, C, B, D, D. So this is how we look for the rhyme scheme in a poem. So I hope that was all clear to you, Goenkans. Thank you so much.